Alright, let's exit the game.
Forgotten Island. We should put a timer. Okay, 5:02 is when we start. Actual timer. Cool. We good? Yep. And go. So it says, what's the game about? The sea is calm, the sun smiles down on you. What a perfect sailing trip. But just then you notice something dark in the distant sky. Black clouds are moving towards you with an unusual speed. Soon as the sun has disappeared and you are surrounded by a darkness so deep, it's like nothing you've ever experienced during daytime hours. This sounds like Gilligan's Island. Not a breath of breeze is blowing until suddenly you're out of nowhere. A sudden gust of wind hits you and capsizes your boat. You fall into the water and lose consciousness. As you come to again, you find yourselves on a beach with black sand. No sign of your boat, not even the pieces of wreckage. You look around and find an old book and a golden disc. Ooh. There's a boat chained to a palm tree. Absolutely everything on this island seems to be secured with locks. Then it dawns on you, only if you crack all the codes in time will you be able to escape. If not, you will probably never be able to leave this island again. Do not look at any game material before starting. Okay.
Alright.
Just close your eyeballs.
Yeah.
These pictures are so pixelated.
Golden desk seems impractical.
Disc. Okay, in addition, you will need something to write with.
Yay.
Ballpoint pen, pencils, erasers, sheet of paper, and a watch, ideally a stopwatch. We have assorted phones.
Yep.
A pair of scissors will make your life easier. If you don't have any, we're still good. Okay. Get the book and the decoder disc ready on the table. Leave the strange items in the box for now.
Okay, we have book and disc. Strange items going off.
Sort the cards into 3 piles in accordance with what is written on the back. So you have riddle, you have answer, and you have help. So this is the edge of the camera. So
There are many riddles.
ish. This is so hard.
I know. It's okay. We got riddle card.
Ah.
Answer card 1.
And are these all?
Ooh.
You what?
I burned my hand.
Oh no.
It's okay.
Are you good?
That way.
Cool.
First clue.
Okay. Where's the game board? This game has no game board.
Yes.
No. You will have to figure out for yourselves what you have to find in the game and what the island looks like. At the beginning of the game, you will have only the book and the decoder disc available to you. As the game continues, you will add riddle cards either to be found in illustrations or referred in the next text. Whenever this happens, you will pick the corresponding cards from the riddle card pile and look at them. Likewise, you can only use the strange items in the box when you explicitly told that you have found them. Until then, leave them untouched.
Okay.
Your goal is to escape either from the Forgotten Island as quickly as you can. This would definitely be easier if not for the fact that every lock in the area is secured with a riddle. As soon as the game starts, you may look at all the pages of the book. During the course of the game, you will keep finding objects that are locked with a code consisting of 3 symbols. To open them, you will have to figure out the matching code and enter it into the decoder disc. At the edge of the disc, we'll see 10 different symbols. Each symbol stands for a code to be cracked, but you will have to figure out for yourselves which symbol belongs to which code. You will want to be sure to pay attention to every detail. If you think you can crack the code, enter into the corresponding symbol on the disc, then look at the viewing window on the smallest wheel to see a number. Number indicates the answer card. Cool, so that makes sense. Important, whether right, wrong, or right, return all answer cards to the answer pile. All cards can be solved logically. You shouldn't just try all possible combinations.
Fine. Be that way.
Do what I want. Always take the help card for a specific riddle card or riddle in the book. These riddles are usually specified with a symbol or matching symbol on the decoder disc. It won't help you to use help cards if you have not found a riddle corresponding with the symbol. You can write on, fold, or tear any materials. All of this is allowed and sometimes even required. You can only play the game once, after which you will know all the riddles and you won't need the game any longer. If you like, you can also use scissors to cut the materials rather than tearing them. Cool. One final tip, any game materials that you successfully used to help solve a riddle should be set aside, not put away. You might need some materials again, but his way.
What?
It's a typo.
No.
Is it though?
I know, I'm suddenly like
Yeah.
suspicious.
There's-
It says, but his way, you will be able to keep track of the materials more easily and won't get them mixed up. For some of the riddles, the only things you will need are the illustrations of the island. Game begins. What are you waiting for? Stop now. Start now.
We're gonna find out that there's like a missing T, and like you have to put it back into the manual.
Whose way are we?
That's our guess.
His way. They're talking about God. Lol.
Go. And let's go.
Alright, so you
Alright,
said that we
what's
can
going
go through all of the pages?
Yes.
So
Okay.
it looks like a leather-bound journal. There's a embossed
Cool.
ship on both the front and the back. The back one... Note that the back one has a number on it. Oh my god, this is backwards.
Oh,
There.
other way?
Nope.
Keep going.
There we
Oh.
go. There you go.
Oh.
Focus.
It might not.
I was like, what is
Yeah.
it focusing on?
There's a... I don't know if you can see it. There's a 9.
Oh, slightly.
Oh yeah, just like a little 9.
Yeah. Versus... The front one doesn't have it. Dun, dun,
Oh, there
dun.
it is. Now it's focused. That's the height.
That's it. Is that... No, see?
A little
Yeah, now you can
lower?
see it.
Yeah.
Lower? Okay.
Okay.
There we go.
There's reading, mappy things. More reading. So this is a puzzle, I assume.
Probably fold.
More puzzles. More puzzles. Ready thing. So where do we want to start?
Read the first page.
All right. Go ahead.
Nope. I already just read the manual.
All right. Hello, strangers. So you're caught in a mysterious storm and are stranded here. You are not the first, and you will probably not be the last. This island is a paradise, a cursed paradise. Beautiful flora and fauna, but the water springs and all the plants are poisonous. You should not touch anything if you wish to survive. You will have to leave the island as quickly as possible. Alas, I will not be able to do so myself. I'm at the end of my strength. But I want to tell you what I was able to find out. The island seems to be a hiding place for some kind of pirate treasure
Okay.
buried long ago. The sea bandits even left behind a boat. But these barbarians had to secure everything with locks and riddles. What kind of insanity is that? How are you supposed to solve these puzzles before dying of thirst? My drawings may be able to help you a little. I can't imagine that you will be able to pull it off, but you can at least try. What do you have to lose? Best of luck, Wilson. Alright.
Cool. So, first riddle card?
Riddle card K. It's listed here.
Okay. What do you got?
Let's see what that is.
It's another
the same
picture.
picture, but maybe there are differences in.
Is it as simple as like symbol, symbol, symbol?
Do this like this one first.
Yeah, because it's like it's a 1 here, but there's like a diamond.
There's no anchor in that one in the card.
Oh,
So is it the stuff that's missing?
And then there's no starfish.
it's for circle.
Oh, so it's like the item, like where these are placed correspond to like the skull that's missing, the anchor that's missing.
Sure. So if we do skull, and then anchor,
And then starfish.
starfish, 12.
So answer card 12.
From my angle, I didn't realize that was a beach. I thought it was like space. And I saw Earth in the top right corner. Oh,
floating. What is it?
answer card. The code may be right. Where do you see the code symbol?
So we're looking for the circle.
It's on the treasure chest.
It's on the treasure. Is this treasure? This one?
That
yeah.
one?
Yeah. Okay. 16.
16.
Perfect. The treasure chest is open.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you do not find any treasure inside. That would have been way too obvious. You find riddle cards E, Q, U, and X. Take these riddle cards out of the stack and look at them. And we're gonna put these two back.
Yeah, I'll take
Yeah.
12. And then once we have all those
Was
pulled
it
out,
EQ?
E, Q, U, X. Equux. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so what do I got? E. 3 out of 10. Q is the Y puzzle. That's a thing. This card may help a lot. That's nice.
I'm gonna take this one away because we've solved that now.
This one says, take the steep cliffs and fold them along meridians roamed by Captain Cook. Stand them up and hold them just like lightning in the book. Now you must use the mast of the ship if you want the answer to appear to you. Follow it out past the tip and the numbers will come into view. Jacques Nightingale.
Yeah. So we got a fold.
I'm gonna guess this one. Right?
Take the steep cliffs and fold them. Are those the cliffs? They look
It
pretty
says
steep.
cliffs.
Oh, it does say cliffs. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, it says cliffs. And then
Along
it also
meridians
has
roamed by Captain
lines.
Cook.
to fold it.
How do we know where Captain
take
Cook
I was gonna say this
You
one.
want
Yeah.
scissors?
I was just gonna rip it unless you want to cut it.
I say cut it.
Here, so I cut.
Yash, you're the cutter.
Just cut the page off.
Don't mess it up.
Ian, we gotta make it happen.
We believe in you, Ian.
We're gonna rip Jet out of his clothes and put him in the shiny Snorlax outfit.
It's just got really aggressive.
Yeah.
Is that still PG?
If we do it off camera, it's fine.
Is that teaching consent?
We'll ask him nicely, and then we'll rip his clothes when if he says yes.
Just an ASMR stream of like getting changed.
Yeah.
So, okay, so we need to figure out where Captain Cook went. No.
Yeah.
Along meridians roamed by Captain Cook.
Are there letters on the? No.
It's numbers.
It's just numbers.
Yeah.
Um.
Do you want to try this one? This one is
Bunch of symbols.
color symbols.
3 out of 10. Would it be like 3? Are there 12 symbols? 3, 6, 9. No,
I'm looking
10.
through the book for anything with colors, but it only has a couple of the colors, right? So not that one. This one. Colors of objects.
So blue is R. That's the one clue we get.
So we're still likely missing things to complete that one, right?
Likely, yes. Also, the 3 out of 10 is a weird statement.
Yeah. I was thinking maybe it was a clock thing, but there are only 10 objects and not 12. Star. Wait.
1, 2,
Are
3,
these-
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So these same symbols are all the ones from here.
Mm.
You can cut this page out too, just so that we can leave that on the table.
I should also
Remember, there's
say.
a thing on the back of it.
Not that anyone in the chat would do this, but I don't think we're taking like hints
No.
at anything unless
yet.
we're asking.
Please.
So I'm sure most of you haven't played the game, but even if you've got like a thought, you can just keep it to yourself until we need the help.
At the end, tell us if you figured it out now or
Yeah, exactly. Record yourself at the moment you figure things out.
Meridians roamed by Captain Cook. Stand up. Stand up and hold them just like the lightning in the book. Now you must use the master
Definitely
of the
does
ship
seem
if
like
you
these
want
go
the
together.
answer
Right?
to appear to you. Follow it out past the tip, and the numbers will come into view.
These are color-coded lines as well. And I'm wondering if... Whoa! Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I realized none of you can hear that.
No!
Nope. I just
Yeah,
shouted.
but
I'm so sorry.
I think this
Thank
is
you, Ian, for
puzzle.
another shiny Snorlax.
Yeah.
Congrats, Ian.
Like I think this one is that one versus this one. 70 by...
I shout like that every time.
Or are these the...
Interesting.
Is it... Yeah.
So these objects are also different colors, and those colors kind of line up with what's here, I think. Oh, wait.
You need to find an
Oh.
alphabet that kind of corresponds to them.
Is this the diamond sword that was on the ship?
I was thinking letters, but there's no 0
Is that you?
letter.
There was a ship that had a diamond. Was it that ship right there?
So because this one and this one are the same color, I'm assuming this is going to be an R. I'm going to put it in pencil.
Just in case.
Yeah.
So there's reference to lightning in the book, which is this, and then the mast. So there is something like this is also connected to that card.
Okay. What's that one?
Island Worlds.
If I burn through 111k points with no shiny jet, it's gonna be wild.
Pirate art.
You simultaneously have the best and worst luck in the world.
Do you see something?
It kind of looks like a...
It almost looks like numbers. 730. See that?
Yeah.
Oh, if you hold it to the light.
If you hold
Just
it
seeing
to
if
the
there's any.
light, which is gonna be hard to show you. I don't know.
I don't think that's the thing.
I don't
I'm
think
trying.
that's a thing that we can do.
Can you see? Oh. Yeah, those are numbers.
But what do they correspond to?
730? Yeah, that's gotta be 730, right?
But for which
What does it?
which clue?
Oh.
Like nothing
I don't know.
requires numbers at this. Triangle.
I'm gonna be really upset if we actually have to know history about Captain Cook and like which.
Yeah, that's what I'm kind of concerned about. Stand up and hold them.
Because we have
the lightning.
places. Wait. But if... Where'd it go now? The map? Oh.
This one?
No, this one.
Oh.
It only has degrees 0 to 30. So, do all of these? Like, it's not going to be Death's Peak. Because you physically can't do that. Right?
Mhm.
I'm trying to like... Do we know if they're north-south?
Stand them up and hold them. Are we overthinking this? What if it is just like fold along all of those lines
Oh.
and then line it up along here?
Yeah.
Because you're
'cause it
folding
says-
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 7 folds.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Well, it says stand them up and hold them just like the lightning in the book. Now use the mass of the ship if you want the answer to appear to you.
Yeah, I guess that explains that.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, sure.
All right, somebody hold that.
But which one first? Do we think? It's probably gonna be like this, right?
I don't. We try it, and then if we need to do it the other way, then we can do it the other way.
But then I have to fold it twice.
Are we overthinking this? In my experience, the answer to that question is always yes. Yeah. Oh,
Jason.
Ian and Jason, I think Jason, your thing got eaten.
I don't know how.
I'm going to figure. I'm
there
gonna
it
hit
is.
this X here, and then we'll find out if this works.
Yellow.
Yeah, Jason, I don't know if you got your points back, but
Hopefully.
I hit an X, and now I feel better about myself.
Do
So
you accept IOUs?
Brandy's like, I hit an X and I'm no longer gonna look at chat. Have a nice day.
There will be no questions.
I'm not accepting commentary at this time.
Oh yeah, because each lightning bolt gives you a coordinate. Look at it.
A what?
It's on a coordinate.
No,
That doesn't count for anything?
I don't think
Because
so.
each one of them falls on a...
The paint is coming off of this page onto my nails.
so this
maybe
one's
that's a
8,
clue.
Maybe.
This one's, I guess,
It's a counterfeit map.
Yeah.
There was one that we did in person where you had to wear like a... You were there for that. But you had to wear a name tag during the whole game. And at the end of the game, it found out that like you had to scribble on the name tag you were given in the beginning.
Yeah. And we had figured that out kind of early.
yeah.
Yeah, because it was the Zelda theme one. It was the Zelda one. And so there's a thing written in, I forget if it's Hylian or Hyrulean, but one of those.
Fake fan.
Yeah, I know, fake fan. But it's a cipher. Like it's just a 1-to-1 with English, and they also provided that legend. And at the very end, it said, or at the very bottom of the map, it said world. And then the last clue was to find whatever. You have to shade the world in darkness.
Which
And
is
that's,
dope.
yeah, which meant
All right, Yash.
pencil it out.
So here, if we can do, we're gonna make sure that we can see this here.
So I'll hold this one here. Then
Okay.
this one moves here.
Hyrulean.
So if I turn it a little bit, this is the mass of the ship here. If you were staring at it this way, does it give you numbers?
It looks like 9 to 4, almost.
Almost. Yeah. That's what I thought too. So let me see if I can do this for chat. Oh yeah, that looks way better.
Oh, look at that. Like
Nope.
924 or 2.
Ish. So there's the 2. Oh, there you
Yeah.
go.
Like 924. Yeah,
Roughly.
Ish.
You get the idea.
All right, so this is all for the Y. Does it? But what's that correspond to? Oh, here.
The Y?
So then 9 is the shell.
What?
Like, because
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So yeah,
Shell.
the dial that Steffi's holding only has symbols on it. So we have to translate these numbers into symbols, which we're guessing is using this legend. So 9 was the shell, 2 is the gold coin, and 4
is the purple thing.
whatever that
It's an anatomy. 17.
is.
So we go 17 card? Yeah.
Whew.
Ash.
The code may be right. Where do you see the code symbol?
On this parakeet
Birdcage?
birdcage.
There's a ship on here. The birdcage is number 5.
Number 5.
You're able to open the cage.
Hey!
Nice.
The curious cockatoo flies away screeching.
Okay, not a parakeet.
Embarrassing.
My bad.
You find riddle cards G and V, and this strange item.
G and V?
G and V, and then whatever this is.
Does it have C?
G
G and V.
and V.
Now take the strange item out of the box and the riddle cards out of the stack and look at them.
You only get that one.
And then place this card back in the answer cards.
Okay, so I'll take this. That was loud. My apologies.
Is there a reason why they make you put the answer card back?
At least for the ones where it's like, where did you find this? I think it.
You're gonna come back to it
Yeah,
again.
like I think it pivots off of there. But the ones where it corresponds to like this particular answer, I don't know.
Okay. Gotta make Curious Cockatoo my wrestling name.
Yes.
That's great.
Hi, this dude.
So this one is a new clue for the triangle. How do you get a 5 to fit like a message in a bottle? Up to the line and no further. Sure. And then V. Oh, that's a lot of writing. Here, Randy, read it.
Your turn.
Yeah. Logbook of the Black Widow, November 1568. The sea was becoming noticeably rougher. True, the temperature was mild as we left Aruba, but nobody could have imagined what lay before us. For 14 days, we sailed without once seeing land. On the 15th day, at 40 degrees north, 60 degrees east, we ran aground. It was difficult to maneuver the ship back into the open water, but we managed to do it. Another 6 days later, we reached Death's Peak, those harrowing cliffs against which hundreds of ships had smashed and thousands of sailors had lost their lives. Not a place to linger. We steered immediately to Curacao, rested there a few days, plundered and pillaged, and sailed well laden back to Aruba, where the rum flowed like a river.
So that was Death's Peak, Carousel, and Aruba?
So they left Aruba, they went to Death's Peak, and then they went to Curacao, and then they went back to Aruba.
Okay. If you want to mark those.
So
Oh, wait. For 14 days we sailed once without seeing land. On the 15th day at 40 degrees north, 60 degrees east, we ran aground.
40, 60?
Yeah, 40 and 60E.
No.
So they went from Aruba to 40 degrees north, 60 east. But yeah. Is there a
Is there anything?
there's a map?
The
Is there
other
anything
one
left in
was the
that book?
ship.
if there's a map with... No.
We have the one that we folded
one.
that has
But this one only has
30.
up to 30.
directions, yeah, like east-west, east-west directions, and not like north-south directions.
Is there anything on the back of that?
It's
Oh,
just
is
the
it-
back of the book.
Okay. So was Aruba was the first one, and then you went to Death Peak?
Well, yeah, I mean, they ran aground somewhere at 40 degrees north, 60 degrees east, and then they went to they reached Death's Peak. And then they went to Curacao, and then Aruba. Back to Aruba.
I'm not checking, or not cheating. The last one that we got was 5. I just wanted to clarify. And this strange item. I just wanted to clarify because the kit comes with a couple of strange items, but it specifies C that we unlocked. So, if that is placed over the card, does it the
Give
one
you
that you
certain
just
words?
read?
Oh, no.
We're so
That
close.
one's too easy.
Yeah, that's not...
Doesn't correspond.
As far
to
as
that
I
way.
can tell.
Okay.
It's like temperature, body could, eached, Pete. Hundreds of sailors linger. Unless it's like this. No. Oh, we got a donation, I think.
Thank you,
Gaming
Gaming
Diaries. Donated $50 to Extra Life. I'm gonna put this down.
Yep.
Where is the money gun?
Great question. Oh, on the table behind you.
Jay is guarding it with his mind.
It's his protection. I'm not gonna hit buttons.
Where else have we seen directions?
Bow, bow, bow.
Do the thing.
Alright, I hope I am big face. Nope, that's not right. Full face. There we go.
Hey.
Alright, here we go. This one's for you, Gaming Diaries. Nope, that's not the right one. Over.
There you go. And you will be entered into the draw for one of 3 games that was donated.
Yep.
I was like, I don't know the name, so I'm no use on that. But there'll be something fun.
This one also has words. Does that line up with anything?
I think it was Bad North, Star Renegades, and Townscaper. And we really should have those names memorized by now.
By the end of the stream, maybe.
Yeah.
We'll get there. All right, folks. So we have
I feel like we're looking at a lot of things at once.
yes. We may also still be missing pieces that we need for this. How do you get 5 to fit like a message? I didn't know further, no. Man, excuse me. 50.
Also, do let us know if a Poke Flute gets eaten. I'm not looking at the screen all of the time. So if it happens,
This is kind of notes there for
let me know.
Nobody could have imagined what lay before us for 14 days of sailed. 30, 40. Difficult to manage a black token. Whenever we managed to do it, others 6 days. Those heroin close against which flying out of haste to linger everybody. Steered immune and stayed there for a few days. Plundered and pillaged and sailed.
I kind of want a clue or like a hint,
Yeah, I feel like we might be missing
something.
a piece of what we need.
Hmm.
Trent, hold on. Also. Anyway, I don't think that's actually gonna focus.
Yes. Yeah, it's gotta be a little lower, I think. No.
Almost.
And I'm going on an angle too.
No, it's weird. It's getting more. Okay. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. No.
Sorry, I'm trying. I don't think it's gonna.
No.
The watch, the palm, and the after place. Discs precisely outer change direction. The watch, the palm, the after. That feels weird.
Just precisely outer edge directions. This finally starfish small. Star. Star.
In window, 2 card riddle star.
The cards and stuff for this game look real nice. They do.
Let me try this again. Okay, that's not gonna.
They're
be
like
last.
$20 each or something.
Something like that. And they're fun.
Yeah.
Would
A
recommend.
couple hours.
Oh, there's a helper app.
It's really just music and a timer.
No. But 3 bonus riddles.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm trying, but
new.
you're not
It
gonna.
says.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I think your ability to read that is gonna be very unlikely. Do we have chat for any hints, or do we take a card?
I mean, I'm willing to ask the chat if they have any ideas.
Hmm.
How do you get a 5 to fit like a message in a bottle? Up to the line and no further.
Yeah, I think if the chat has suggestions on anything right now,
Yeah.
but no Googling the answer.
Yeah.
Please and thank you.
We can do that ourselves, thank you.
We won't because we're stubborn, but
Yeah. Do you want to take a help?
maybe.
Yeah, like it feels like we're missing a map or something that would reference
Yeah, those locations, right?
those locations.
And that's I was thinking like you would draw on it. I thought
Or like an overlay on something.
yeah.
is it possible I was holding that card upside down?
That one?
No, this
this
one.
Oh.
You
And
want
we're
to try?
I don't know. Let's
Try
find out.
everything.
Like spoilers, there are other pieces in the box that I feel might correspond to this as well, that give you like another dimension of latitude, no, longitude.
Yeah, that's not right.
Yeah. So in the meantime, something that I see as well is that again, this card has these symbols on it and is kind of making a clock face.
Oh.
So I was gonna put the numbers, like just write them on the card corresponding to where they are.
Like if you start at 0?
Well, just like this
Oh, okay, yeah.
is a 0, 9 to see what happens.
Go for it.
While we wait for any sort of feedback or a decision on whether we're
Yeah.
gonna proceed with a card, and if so, for which clue.
Yeah, I was thinking it was a clock face, but it's only got 10 things.
Yeah.
But yeah, putting the numbers should help. Maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah. Oh, who knows?
They're also like, it's weird that they're facing inwards, and I'm hoping that writing them all like this is gonna be fine.
I'm also like keep coming back to the fact that this spinner dial has a thing on the back.
There was a reference to it somewhere. Oh, there's the page with the weird writing on it kind of says something about a compass, this one here. But I don't know in which way it would correspond just yet.
Place discs precisely outer change direction. This finally starfish.
Yeah.
Window to corner, star.
Like, I feel like that one you're definitely going to have to cross out a number of words,
Yeah.
but it's just so gibberish.
What are we doing?
The camera's so shaky.
Oh yeah.
What's your name with it?
That's probably what it is.
Oh, we're good.
Okay. So, hint.
Yes,
Yeah, sure. Let's take a hint.
We're going with
diamond.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly, I think the first clue was like, do you have all the pieces?
Yeah.
But if not, like, we literally don't know what any of the rest of these are.
I was just like all the way at the back. Yeah. All right. So first help card for diamond clue.
So we're trying to solve this one.
Yeah.
And it's first clue. Solve this riddle. You must have found riddle cards B, M, V, and W.
We haven't?
No.
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 So V definitely goes with this one.
Okay.
We do not have B, M, or W. And also this strange item. No.
Which strange item?
The silver.
See. I suspect it.
If you do not have all these yet, you will have to solve a different riddle first.
Okay.
I'm going to leave this with this one for now.
Sure.
Okay, so we know that these ones go together. And we're not crazy. Okay.
So different riddle. Which
Sure.
one do we want to look at?
I'm confused by this one. Because it feels like it would be something simple, but I don't understand.
You're fine to fill it. Should be
So this one has a 2. We saw a 9 on the back. Does anything have a 5 in it that we've seen? Or on it?
Nor page 5 or anything, right?
Oh wait, what about this?
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at.
Yeah, page 5 and there's like a line on it.
Maybe.
Up to the line and nothing else. But do we fold it? Or just
We roll
cover
it? Hold on. Yash, can you cut it?
Snip, snip.
You can take it if it's easier.
Cutting stuff in midair.
Try to fool. Better luck next time.
All these flutes.
We are about 40 minutes in.
So it's this
God, that
one.
quickly. Okay.
How? Oh, well, we were reading the instructions and stuff too.
Yeah.
So we go this way. No. What does up to the line mean? Oh, this way?
Yeah.
You- Oh, like that. You roll it up.
Oh, the other way?
Yeah.
Uh,
No, but, like flip it over this way.
This way.
Yeah.
Roll it this way.
Yeah.
Can't even see it.
the.
Does that say anything?
It says the.
V line. The wrong. X2.
That feels weird.
Because it would depend on how tightly you are wrapping it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Gally, your time is coming, Gally. It's coming. The wheel said it was coming.
I don't understand.
Gotta go, but we'll be back. Happy solving. Thanks for coming by, Jenna.
So like a message in the ball.
Uh-huh.
Hey, that's something.
Oh,
7.
oh. 870 or 780?
Oh.
That took way too
870
long.
or so, yeah. That's cool.
I think because you read it this way, like 870, then
Okay.
it might be this way.
Yeah.
And then,
'Cause
yeah.
yeah.
Good thought, good thought. So it is 8. And which one are we doing? Triangle.
Yes.
8 is the map.
7 is the anchor.
And 0.
Starfish.
Starfish is number 4.
Let's go.
Clue may be
Alright,
correct.
who's taking it?
Code may be correct. Where do you see the code symbol?
This is a good question. Where did our map go?
This one?
Yeah.
On the mermaid statue.
That's a 6.
And number 6.
Mermaid statues lock springs open. You
Yay.
find riddle cards L, T, and Y. And these go
So-
back in the stack.
This and this.
L, T, Y. That means
So
yeah, L, T.
Liddy.
Liddy.
4.
I think escape rooms are like the biggest thing I missed from the pandemic.
Because it needs to be this. I'm gonna leave this.
So we have day with coordinates. We have word for word.
Oh, there it
Ooh,
is.
okay. And don't forget the pirates meetings. Cool.
Were any of those cards on that hint thing?
Oh, I think we're looking for BMW.
Oh.
So no. Oh, LTV or TY.
So that seal is definitely on
The
this
nonsense
one.
words.
And that goes with word for word.
Do we see anything that looks like these?
I don't think so. Do we have? Oh,
Like this shape is one of those.
Oh, kind of looks like it.
oh yeah. Well, like the middle one maybe.
Those.
I still think that I suspect that this is a thing, but
Mhm.
I don't know where. I'm just gonna
Oh no.
I'm ruining everything.
Or is like that Strangers book? This one? The Hello Strangers. The generic like notebook? Or no?
Maybe. It is hard to say. What's on the back of this one? Nothing. The lightning. We already finished that. 120 southwest. 320 northwest. So that kind of sounds like, because this again has. Oh my god! I can't. Why can't I? There.
Wow.
But directions. There you
Oh,
go.
there we go.
Like in the 3-digit directions rather than
Interesting.
just the 2.
So do we get numbers? If we do 120 southeast. Well, is 120 southeast?
Yes. Yeah, that's a 5.
And then 320 north.
320 is a 9. That's northwest, yeah.
And then 240 southwest.
240 southwest is a 1.
591.
Let's try it. Yeah. Sure. So we're solving for. Oh, we don't know.
No, we just made that
Oh
up.
wait, if you go on the back of it, does it have a symbol?
Under your thumb? Oh, right here.
The square. Okay.
Oh, the square, yeah.
So we're solving for the square.
Okay.
So line it up under the square symbol.
First number was 5.
Correct.
There's the skull.
Let's go over. So that's this one?
Oh, the outer one.
Okay.
We're working
Can
right
I make this work? Ah!
There it is.
But I need to. Oh man, it hates it. It hates it so much.
What's the next one?
9 is the.
Why can't I?
I don't know.
I'm
we
sorry.
should-
I'm sorry, people.
What's number 9?
I know this is
Right there.
shell. It's the shell.
There it is.
Is it?
Coconut?
Shell. And then
There,
1 is the
okay.
coconut.
You know what?
Yeah.
That works.
Yeah, misheard that
What
as
is
120
not a
selfies
coconut?
and was thinking that would take a long time. I could do that in a day, in a few hours.
It depends if it's multiple poses or multiple, like.
Yeah.
Which
How
one of
extreme?
these is a shell?
The blue one.
Yeah, it's like a blue fan.
Oh, that, yeah. Looks like a hand.
You've never seen a shell in your life, have you?
Needs more
coconut?
tropical vacations. Is that
Skull
what that is?
shell.
Number one doesn't look like a coconut. Okay, whatever. But
13.
if you,
Oh, I saw a coconut for number
I
one.
saw a pot.
You did?
Yeah, I do.
It
Well,
is.
yeah.
13?
Yeah.
No, this is incorrect.
No.
Devastation. That's a coconut. That's not a coconut.
That's what I meant.
Is it because it fell under this as opposed to falling under
No,
the
it's-
square?
Square.
You're supposed to line it up because
Yeah.
we used this symbol, right?
Mhm.
So we're assuming that it's under here. And it was skull shell pot.
Coconut.
I've got one.
Do we have anything else with blue lines?
To kind of match it up.
Yeah. No.
No. No.
Well then. Unless this placed into this. So like 5 is D.
But where does that?
Yeah, it means nothing.
No, you need colors and letters. I feel like the letters are probably significant.
Mm-hmm.
Like what?
Are we? Yeah. Like if we do, I don't know. Like where's 0 on this? Like 0 and 120. So like 120 is kind of like down there-ish. I don't know. Because these lines seem to match up with the colors of these objects.
Mm-hmm.
So like that pale blue might be D. I don't know.
It's not about that.
Yeah. And that, so if we were working with that, what's 320? 320 is like here, this one maybe. So that would be D. That would be A. And then 240. I'm eyeballing it here, but 8. So that would be Y. So like the orange ones would be Y.
So
Light blue would be
shell
D.
Hook map.
Think. Not certain. I don't know if
The
I'm
only thing is
skipping a
that
step
in this
here.
line,
Yeah.
the second letter would be Y. So that
Yeah.
limits words.
Yeah.
Not impossible, but
That's not
yeah.
impossible, but I also feel like there's no dark blue in those objects. Is it the anchor?
I think that's black, right?
Oh, that's black.
Because then they give you the dark blue R.
Oh, so
Pirate.
that would also be an R,
Yeah.
right? Those are the same color.
Theoretically. It might also be a trap.
Yeah.
Probably overthinking. It's just another, like, feeling that we're missing pieces.
Yeah.
There's no other symbols, right? Like, of the stuff we already have.
No.
Clue?
I feel like we're almost there on this one.
On
It
which
just
one?
gives me this square one with these numbers.
You just revealed my trap card, etc.
Art.
So we're probably gonna need the full 2 hours.
Yes.
I'm stuck.
I'd be okay with another clue for
Yeah.
square because I feel like we're almost there.
Sure. And if we already have the things that it says, then
Then that doesn't count.
yeah, the help card
We're gonna
doesn't count.
play help number 1 for square.
First clue: to solve this riddle, you must have found riddle cards I, L, N, and P.
No,
We only have one of them.
damn it.
It also says, by the way, riddle card X will help you translate numbers into symbols. Oh.
Yeah.
Also, there's kind of a compass hidden away somewhere.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
not on the card. It's not on the book either. Like, come on.
Hidden away.
I wonder who will, like, pull this out and we're like, better not ever look at the bottom.
We're gonna find out that the actual compass is like on the box. It's on the inside of the box.
Honestly, I feel like the clock on the box is going to do something.
Yeah, is that time there?
Are they different times?
From what?
Like, because there's a couple different pictures.
Yeah, there's a
right?
couple different clocks there. I think this is.
There.
That doesn't seem right. It's like 250, 255, except that's not in the right position.
Mm-mm, the clock is wrong.
Yeah. Oh wait, no. No, even that. So like if you rotate it.
What's wrong? Do you need eyes? I kind of want to cut this card in half. Don't you want to cut that card in half?
I think that's what it's asking.
I don't know. Not. Can I?
Like, can you connect the two almost?
That's what I'm wondering because there's nothing else that has dotted blue line to it.
The pirates meetings. Yeah, and then like it looks like 2 pirates, and they should meet up.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe you should cut it.
Can we cut this card?
Do it.
Okay.
Gonna find out we needed that card intact.
Well, then we can take it back together. It's a straight line. There we go.
Now under 30k, less than 100 tries left.
Don't
jeez.
forget the pirates meeting.
You are gaining points as you're watching though, so you've got a little more.
Do they fit together in any particular?
Do you?
Well, kind of. I kind of feel like we need another
You want to take?
card.
Ian, the wheel decreed it. It will
Yep.
happen.
Yep. Does it go that way? Does it go that way?
Also, for those keeping score, this seems to say 245, except the hour hand is in the wrong spot for that.
I definitely think it goes this way. Like that lines up too well.
I believe you.
Except that, like, the land doesn't, but this does. Maybe not. Don't believe me.
I don't know what's happening anymore.
I don't know either. What do we want to do? Where are we going?
Like, I don't know what we're chasing either.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, it doesn't seem like we have enough of the pieces for anything else. So, like...
Do you want to try this one? Like a clue for that one to see what we're missing?
I still don't think that we're missing. What is this one?
Look, we got all the cards off that last clue, right?
No.
No, this one is still missing
BMW. Oh.
Or BMW.
Is it?
Yeah, because we only have the V. Why is that? This. Guaranteed is a number, but I don't know what puzzle it corresponds to, so that's super annoying.
Yeah, no, 730.
Yeah. For explanation, when you hold this up to the light, this
Here.
obscures in such a way.
Give me a second.
Flashlight underneath.
Yeah, let's try that.
Ooh, that was cool.
Almost.
But that's like the opposite effect.
Oh.
Because it's shining through the. Try that.
Try that.
Well, no,
It's
that
backwards, yeah.
no, that's backwards. Anyway.
Anyways, so yeah, like you can see through and it looks like the numbers 7, 3, and 0, but there's no indication on these pages of which puzzle shape that corresponds to, so we don't know what to enter into the decoder, or where to try it on the decoder, I should say. Oh, this map looks like that map. Oh. Look at that. It's a thing. I don't know what that thing means, but it's a thing.
Yeah, the maps.
We solved nothing. Okay. Are we trying for another clue? Do we know
Yeah,
we need something?
Yeah, we need something.
Alright, so the only other shape... Well, actually, there's two options. There's the star or the L. Which one do we want?
I vote L.
Yeah.
L?
3 out of 10.
There's... You mentioned that there's 10 symbols on there. I think it is that we need 3 of those.
Mm-hmm.
But which one? So L, first clue.
To solve this riddle, you must have found card E.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
If
yeah.
you do not have these cards yet, you will not be able to. Which 3 words could you be looking for? The same underlying color might stand out for the same letter.
Yep.
Cool.
And it's only this card. We don't need anything else.
Correct. You must have found riddle card E.
So it's just the one card. That's 3 out of 10.
So it doesn't have to do with the numbers at all.
Yeah. Like, I could play it, like...
Okay, let's see. So we have... How many letters in the first one?
6 letters.
The last one's R.
And then 4?
4, and then 3.
And then 3.
And we know that the last letter of the first one is R.
And does that go anywhere
Yeah,
else?
which means that's also an R.
The second row, last letter. In that one, there's no letters of a certain color, right?
How do you spell anchor?
A-N-C-H-O-R.
A-N-C-H.
Oh, are you spelling 3 symbols?
Does that work?
Star.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
then A
Yeah.
would be this one. And then
And this one as well.
this one. Come on, Wheel of Fortune fans. I don't know if you can see that.
yeah, it's probably a star.
Right,
And
get a
then,
marker or pen. So far we have...
There's a Sharpie also somewhere.
oh, yeah,
see that?
I hid it from you.
Yeah, you
Oh, you can see that. We're good.
this is an annoying direction for you to read in. This pen isn't working anymore. And this is A. So of these piratey things, any other?
Map is the last one.
I do suspect that this one is map also.
Star and map.
Yeah, star map.
So, is it star? These
Oh,
That's what I assume.
none
but it
of
might be
the
something
letters are
else.
the same or colors are the same, right?
None of them
No,
are
they're
coconut. bro.
Okay, and then,
So then-
anchor is 7.
We don't need numbers though because it's symbols.
Never mind.
So it'd be under L. So it'd be anchor.
I thought for sure
It was something.
that was yeah.
Right?
There's some
Yeah.
sort. Yeah.
Classic overthinking.
Yep.
And map gives us 26. But good call on
26?
it just being
The code may be right. Where do you see the code symbol?
Okay, team.
Dimensions.
Where is
on a bottle.
The bottle, which is 19.
19? Ooh, look at that. 19.
Go for it. Just gonna pass it along. Sure. Pop, the message is out of the bottle, and you're wondering why you didn't smash the bottles. You're wondering why you didn't just smash the bottle on the rocks. You find riddle cards D, J, and Z, and this strange item. That's A.
Okay. So if someone wants to pull the riddle cards.
So this one would go. Sorry, which one was it? DJ?
Z.
DJ.
DJ Z.
DJ Z.
And A, right?
DJ.
Or
Special
Z.
item.
Canada.
Special item, right?
Which special item?
Oh, A.
Alright.
Okay, so this one
And
will stay.
that goes back in the deck.
Yep, that goes here.
Item A.
The riddle card can go out. Oh, okay. So many things happening right now. So we have 2 special items.
Oh.
Okay, so D. Can you find the wrong thing? Probably. Open. Oh, this is the piece.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's something.
Progress. A and more map.
Oh, sweet.
So that should connect to the other ones.
Open pocket, move desk under, change direction sentence. The gold.
Oh yeah. That lines up.
No, not quite.
Oh no.
I'm gonna cut this.
It might. If you trim the white edges, it might also as well. Okay. Can you find the wrong thing? Oh no. So this one is like an encryption.
Because this one isn't.
What do you call this? No.
Cipher? No.
Cipher.
Cipher. But they're not, because A equals 1, but N also equals 1, and so does P.
And T and Y. So try it. Ugh. Can you find the fuzzy? Oh, there it is.
we go.
Yeah.
So this makes 0 sense. So all those numbers equal 18. Oh wait. Pencil?
Did you just solve it?
I might have. Because if that equals 18, but this is Pirate.
I thought you were gonna spell party for a second.
Why? Because I gotta. So if it's
Doesn't quite match.
pirate and the numbers equal 1, correct. 3. I equals 3, correct. R equals 9, correct.
There we go.
T equals 1, correct. And 3 equals 3. That's correct. Can you find the wrong thing? Nope. Okay, so
I'll take.
P I.
Just in the center.
Yeah.
Okay, so those are right.
So I was right. You had to put them.
9. 15.
It's like you made this game.
Wow, it's a map.
Do we know what this means? Absolutely not.
Does this?
So this is the X2. So that's tells us the wrong thing.
Okay.
And this one is.
So yeah, we'll try and do this while Stubby's working on
Oh.
that.
Can you find the wrong thing? And that's the wrong thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Number 2.
Okay.
Number 2 is there.
Yeah, because
X
number
equals 2?
1, if you follow the. Hold on. Okay.
Oops,
Sorry.
sorry.
There.
Don't
No.
forget the pirates meeting.
All right. So if you follow 1, it leads to the coconut.
Mm-hmm.
2.
2 goes to the map,
Yep.
and 3 to the shell.
So if we do that. So here, let's just say coconut map shell.
Mm-hmm. And the second one was shell. No,
Second one was
map.
map. But oh, you know what? I think that's what because number 2 is the wrong thing, and then it shows this ship. Remember that I said
The ship had a 9.
the ship had a 9 on it?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say that this should be 9 instead.
Oh,
Instead of like what?
Doesn't-
What is number 9? Is a shell.
It's a shell. Yeah.
So I think it's gonna be coconut shell.
okay. For what puzzle?
I thought we had one. What card were you reading off of?
I'm trying to do this one.
This one. So yeah. Oh no, never mind. I see. Oh, can you find the wrong thing?
I'm gonna play around with this. I just want to see how it works.
Go for it.
Oh, that's really neat.
Equals 18.
In my mind, just went.
Yeah, right.
Oh, shoutouts to Rayan30000000 for the follow. Thank you very much.
Okay. And then in the meantime, is the thing on the back? No.
Here.
This one. So for this one, so we know these two go together. What is this one?
I don't know.
Do we think we haven't found it yet? Like the symbol?
Kind of, because I think they usually make it pretty obvious that it like.
Yeah,
Is
it lines
that-
up. Yeah.
What are the letters that you've crossed out here?
Pirate. Because pirate equals 6 letters equals 18.
Okay. And these correspond.
Yeah. And all those numbers are correct.
He doesn't have it this year.
No.
You can just use a Tupperware from over the sink. Please.
Don't forget the pirates meetings.
Do you think you fold it? Are you gonna make the pirates kiss?
Yeah.
It doesn't.
I like how the entire chat is just Ian redeeming.
If you overlap the pirates so that they're on top of each other, does that make a thing?
Not if you fully overlap them, but I wonder if they like there.
When they almost overlap?
And these guys. Do you have more tape?
Yes. I immediately forgot where I put it.
Thanks.
Pirates kissing top tier stream content.
I got
Yeah.
that.
Give the people what they want.
That is like the worst piece of tape that I've ever laid down in my life. It's all like.
Have you been hanging out with Yash too much? Oh, okay.
Here.
That was different.
Yeah, figure that out.
Just figure that out.
Alright, so then that makes 1 the shell.
Ooh.
2 is the coconut. And then 3 is the map.
Mm-hmm.
2, the coconut is the wrong thing.
Unless 2x is, so it's gonna be coconut. The wrong thing is whatever this answer is, and then that's gonna be a 9.
But is pirate an option on the thing?
No.
I think that this is just giving us a clue for this.
You think those are connected?
I think it's supposed to be like pirate ship. Can we try? Can we just try like this?
Meh.
But
Oh, stuck.
I guess it would be like if this is the
Ready.
wrong thing, it would be shell.
So
Shell
for
map.
under the moon
For
shape.
under the moon? Okay.
Shell, coconut.
No, shell map.
Shell map. Wait. Map. Shell map is 13.
Answer is no.
Uh,
Okay.
This is so cool.
Mm-hmm.
Don't forget the pirates meetings. What's coming out of me? This is another one where I feel like we're right there.
Mm-hmm. I think what throws me off the most is that, like, 2x is the coconut, but that coconut looks different from this.
This is
Yeah.
correct.
That-
But
Where's the
that's also,
picture?
but that's also like the one that we're substituting for number 9, which is the ship.
Are we?
Yeah.
Which one's the picture of the beach again? This one?
Like the original beach?
So the coconut's oriented the way Steph's talking about.
Yeah, well, this one are the same.
And then,
Galley on
do we
the
actually know
rocks.
where
Thank you for the host.
This is where it ran aground, right?
Yeah.
And then we never knew where that was exactly, or did it?
We're
And
just
welcome back.
Crazy Island.
We're still trying to get off of this island where everything is poisonous.
Yep.
My friend was doing their weekend stream. Alright, no
Nice.
worries. Callie, what time is it where you are?
What if it's like 2?
I guess it's not
'cause
super late.
This isn't coconut, right? So
This
we're
is
saying coconut.
Escape the Game.
The wrong thing.
It is
The wrong
it's
thing.
like an escape room in a box.
pirate somehow.
You're solving riddles. Okay, it's not too late
Shit.
where you are. Yeah. Honestly, I try to follow along with all the puzzles, but it's primarily these guys who are doing it.
Discount me, Randy.
We're trying to bring you along.
Coconut.
If
what's
it's
the
up for
coconut
light,
against
is it anything in this one? No.
chain boat? No.
Ian's got to make it happen.
Believe in you.
I love it. You can hear the crunching from
Oh.
Dusty eating.
Some ASMR for you.
He's not a very dainty eater.
No.
Just like his pop.
Wow. I don't understand.
I'm not his actual father.
Oh no!
Now do you understand?
I'm devastated.
Yeah, I don't understand this at all. I know it surprises nobody.
You're also not the father. Do you want to hit
Is
for
it
this to see what
star?
cards?
Like, these are these random words, right? And the coconut that's oriented the same way as on there, it says star right underneath it.
What?
Like, if you put it up to the light. I don't know if that
Yeah,
counts.
but
that doesn't
yeah.
count for
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
He's trying to do the same thing, but it's like oriented this way.
Mm.
Oh, yeah.
I'm still thinking about how there's the typo in the manual.
I know. In his way. Teamwork makes the dream work, and if the dream don't work, you just go with Disney, because Disney and DreamWorks.
Nice.
Hilarious.
So we're essentially still looking for the wrong thing, right?
I don't think we know.
How many points did Adventure Rules spend now? He's down to at least, like, he's down below 100k, so...
I'm really annoyed at this one line in here. It just says, like, the game is recyclable. Or if you completed the game without damaging any of the materials, you can give it to someone who has not solved it.
How do you do that?
We've literally had to, like, cut and fold and whatever already.
Yeah. I need a biobetter. Ready, I'll be right back.
Pause the clock.
Couldn't.
We just need to look away from the game for a minute.
Honestly.
No, you're gonna solve it while I'm done. Don't worry about it.
Does this fold in half, Steph? Like
What?
you're holding? Does that make any sense?
I don't know where you would fold it.
That's the thing. Just because the back itself looks like it.
It's just the front of the book, I
Yeah,
think.
I know. It's-
So I think with this one, the word for word is going to be like, open the something. Like you read all three together.
Okay.
But that's probably going to be like the last one.
Open pocket.
Yeah, so right now we know these two are unrelated. They're just like generic.
In my mind, just like,
This one goes
Yeah,
with
right.
this one and this one.
Felter Snatch, thank you for the follow.
The back we've solved. Working on that. This is TBD. These two have to go together.
Do we somehow like include words or cross out words from these two things?
Possibly. But we need the third to
Yeah.
really tell for sure.
The star one?
So like, what are these for? These like ridiculous shapes.
Let's see.
You got it, right? Or do I need to stay upstairs longer?
I'm sure you'll be shocked to know that we did not solve it.
How dare you?
So what's this for?
All right.
So there's a bunch of like, could it be that some of
Sorry.
these words, like there's the in here, and then there's the right here. Like, do we somehow
Cross off or
Cross them off?
cross them off, or
I think we are missing the legend that will tell us what needs to be
what
crossed
needs
off.
to be crossed off? That's what Steph was saying.
I said we do a clue for a moon.
Okay.
Tell me what I'm missing.
We're like way over time on this, so yeah. Fine. I'm just gonna leave that one in play.
Yeah, if you're just tuning in, I'm Randy from InThirdPerson.com, a personal look at video games, board games, and other nerdy pursuits. We're doing an escape room.
Trying to. To solve this riddle, you must have found riddle cards D, Y, and Z.
Why is that?
And D. Okay, so these three go together.
Okay.
That's interesting.
Yeah, thank God.
Yeah.
That makes even less sense.
Keep reading.
If you do not have these, okay, you also need pages 6 and 12.
So
What's page 12?
this is 2.
3, 7.
Yeah, that's 12 right there.
Then 6. We had 6.
3 individual
This is
riddles
6.
will
Okay.
provide you with the answers you're looking for. By the way, riddle card X helps you translate numbers into symbols. So I feel like, okay, so this one has to be 2 equals coconut. Like, this one has to be coconut.
I think.
Yeah.
But we're saying that like we don't know that that's a coconut,
Oh.
right?
Like, this is a coconut, but we don't know if this is coconut. Correct. Yeah.
They look so similar.
Do
like,
they?
Not identical.
Do they?
the thing with the
no,
game
I'm
is
putting this
that-
in chat. They look completely different.
the thing with the game is that they would use
They would use the same symbol.
consistently.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no.
And then they're asking for the wrong.
Right there.
Yeah. See,
So
like
the coconut
one
is the wrong thing.
coconut. Well,
So coconut versus symbol 1.
Yeah.
those are different.
At the very least, like, oriented the same way.
Yeah.
I don't know. Because, yeah. Okay.
Is that all that it says? Modifier Dex will help you.
But
Translate.
at the same time, all the symbols are different. Like the shell's different.
Well, that's true.
Oh yeah, the shell is different.
And the map is different.
See?
Yeah, Randy was on something.
Mars pancakes. It's like if someone gold-plated the coconut. Hello.
Interesting. Okay.
Also,
So
very
is the
excited to
is the
play
card
Overcooked
itself
with you
invalid?
at 4.
Okay, we're gonna do this again.
Okay. Which bit?
So this is 2x when you follow it on the map is coconut, right?
Correct.
Let's do.
Dusty.
What's she doing?
4 a.m. Overcooked.
Getting in trouble.
Get your snacks ready.
Fold this up.
Oh, I should ask, how should I refer to you on the stream? Because we've been calling you Maria up until this point, but I heard from a little
I don't think this
podcast
is
that
gonna
you
be
were
either.
going by a different name,
And then
a slightly different name.
And then the wrong thing is whatever's on the
Maria
card.
is fine. Okay, we'll go with Maria then.
And the last one is 9, which would be the shell.
and
Yeah, no worries. I
is
wanted to make sure I was getting it right.
9 shell.
Or do we think this... This is a long shot.
I'll
but,
be
like,
honest, Maria, I've only listened to the first 2 episodes. I
doesn't
know
make
you've got a
sense.
third.
I was gonna say like if we added up the numbers.
What numbers? I was gonna say, like, if you spell star, does it equal 0? But that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, like or because that's the thing, like coconut, and
Yeah,
then if you
right.
spelled out coconut, but I don't think that's it either.
Because it definitely says 3 separate riddles. 3 individual riddles will provide you with the numbers you were looking for.
Boop.
Can you find the wrong thing? The only other thing is, like, he has a skull on his hat. We don't know what's wrong.
So I think that's a 9.
Just gonna see if
You
we
don't
can
see
show.
this dude's face
Dusty?
anywhere else, do
No,
you?
Dusty.
The
does not
pirate?
show
Yeah.
up there. Okay.
I don't think so.
I've got a dog at my feet.
Because they say. Because that is a different looking pirate, I think.
There's also a weird symbol, like, in the rocks here.
You notice that too, right? The
Yeah.
cross thing.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Can I see it? Yes.
Oh yeah, there's a cross.
Can I just show us shut?
I'm trying.
There we go. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's very clearly visible.
But it's, like, weirdly in the middle of the rocks. Mike, do you want to lift the tray out of the box?
Okay.
If these are the only things that we're supposed to be.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me. Sorry.
It, like,
Oh my god,
sticks.
I cannot.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Sorry.
I don't know, man. Do we go for the next clue?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we're stuck.
Second clue for Moon.
Correct.
Moon, help card number 2.
What's it say?
Page 6 tells you that the code consists of a red X, something wrong, and a ship. To figure out the red X, you must divide Y and Z in half and remove the white edges of the cards.
Right.
Then combine the 4 pieces correctly, but note that the pirates want to meet each other and shake hooks.
We got that.
There we
Yeah.
go.
we
On
got
D, you will find the wrong thing. You'll have to find the right ship in the book.
We found that.
We have. So we.
What is the wrong
We
thing?
have.
Oh, this is the wrong thing.
Oh,
Can you find the wrong thing?
Is something duplicated in here?
The
A,
wrong
C, D,
thing,
E,
and then
F,
it
G,
says-
H, I, J, K, L, M,
Answer
N, O, P,
And then that
Q,
thing
R, S,
said.
T.
What was the? It's the
no,
what?
that's right.
And then this
Uh,
one says.
but what does-
No, no. You got in your hand the one that says the what?
No, it ends. Answer the blank. And then this one says. The. And then it just says after place.
Is it 2? Oh my god, Desi.
Unless it's like THE, which is
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask. 1, 2, 3.
6.
Oh wait, is it 6?
1, 2,
Oh,
and 3 together,
yeah.
6. What is 6?
6
Palm
is
tree.
palm tree.
So is it
9, 6, and then what is 2x or x2 on the map one? It's one.
coconut?
But coconut is the one that doesn't. It's not.
It's stupid.
Yeah.
Golly, I am exceptionally bad.
I'm down
at
to try it.
mathematics.
And be mad if it's right.
I used to be good at math.
Hello, sir.
It was
Pretend
in
that it is
high
golden
school,
coconut.
Yeah.
and then I never used it again.
So if this is moon, and we went with coconut, palm tree,
Yeah. And 9 is the shell.
and
Number 2.
Oh my god.
you don't need the bottom card.
2.
Yash.
The code may be right.
Yay!
Ooh.
Where do you see the code symbol?
On the white box.
White box, which is 24.
You consistently failed maths. Ah,
Very good. You're able to open the jewelry box.
That's not a coconut.
I told you.
Ugly coconuts.
The treasure map also leads you to the pirate's treasure den. There are countless gold coins, gemstones, and pearls. More than you could ever spend. You find riddle cards A and R, and then this strange item.
AR.
AR, yeah.
And what's the number on it? Or the letter?
B.
B strange item.
We found both of these, right? Like the triangle and the moonwave salt.
Yeah.
Golly, that was
B.
kind of me, but for English. But that was mostly because English, all of our English teachers at high school were just terrible people. Just
Not wrong.
yeah, just angry and sarcastic and entirely unhelpful.
Okay, so now we have
We'll lock it.
a locket, but we
a
have
star
this.
on it.
Okay, this one. I'm assuming ties with this one. And then R. Ooh,
Oh,
we have
there's
a
the
book.
book.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think this is going to be a read. Each person reads one letter or one word.
Okay.
So then it's that one, and this one, right?
Oh god.
Okay. Randy.
Sure.
So, yeah,
Should we
you
go
read one word, and then
sequentially?
I'll read
Okay, that way. So the
2. No,
no.
Nope.
it's broken.
The
Uh,
watch then? Maybe it goes by sentence.
Or
It says word for word though.
Okay.
So if I start, so it's 2
Open
E.
The
silver
pocket.
watch.
first,
Move
The
outer
discs
palm.
right,
under.
The
star.
Change.
Wait.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. Palm under the star.
Okay.
Change
the
Reading
direction.
after.
this.
Sentence. The.
Oh, now.
Oh wait.
Wait,
Oh,
hold
sen-
on.
Oh,
change
sentence,
yeah,
then.
yeah. So you go.
Now. Yeah.
Place.
The
Middle.
Discs.
gold
Coin.
Precisely.
under
The.
discs.
Nope, not you.
Oh,
Under the outer.
Discs. What?
Okay, we were at coin. Oh no, we're
We
broken.
lost it. Okay, let's start from the beginning of the sentence.
Yeah.
So now, I think you had
Okay. So who had now?
you. I thought.
No.
Oh. This isn't a clean sentence for me.
No.
Do you want to start from the
Because
beginning?
I had the end of change direction after the end of this sentence. So I think you had now.
Okay, so I'm gonna mark it as like this was the break. Okay, so now Yash had
I don't know where I was last time.
Can start from the beginning.
Okay, we'll start from the beginning.
Yeah.
And then mark where the sentence is. So,
Or
so
even the words as you go.
so it was 2
Open
The
silver
pocket.
watch.
first
Move
The
outer
discs.
palm.
wait, what? Right
Under
The
star
change
the
direction. Oh,
reading.
direction.
and then it's me.
Yeah.
The
What?
No.
no.
Direction?
Hold on a second here.
After.
Yeah, after this sentence, I think is the next thing.
So the
Because it was to open the. Oh my goodness! To open the silver pocket watch. First, move the outer
Discs.
discs.
palm.
Right
Under.
the star.
Change
The
The
reading
direction.
after.
this.
Sentence.
Okay, so that's your breaker.
Okay.
Okay. And now I start. It says now
Place.
The
middle
Discs.
gold.
coin
Precisely.
Under
the
Outer.
discs.
parrot
Change.
Oh, the
reading
Direction.
again.
after.
This.
Sentence. That's period.
Okay.
So
So that's a break again.
Okay.
Whoop.
it goes back to
Whew.
Yash.
So it's me this time?
Yeah.
Because it was sentence, and then
Yeah.
it would be Ash. Correct.
So then it goes finally.
Place
The
Starfish.
on
the
Smallest.
disc
under
The
middle
discs
map.
the
number
And then sorry, period there at map.
This doesn't make any sense.
I don't know if the
Keep going. I just want to hear how it ends.
mine was the
Yeah.
number
In
viewing
window.
leads
you
To
the
answer
card.
for
the
Riddle.
with
the
Star.
Because it says it gives two different directions for the outer one, and then the middle one, and then
oh
because it's
cookie yard. Ask before you post the link.
it's like because it said to put the palm of the outer ring under the star, and then it gives a different direction of what to do with the outer ring, and then it says like to put the parrot under something and then the starfish under the map, but the map isn't in the line unless I like have to lock this in, and then
that's what I'm thinking of. Like the first sentence locks the outer one in, so that's the palm under the star or something like that.
right.
And then the next is, was it
Place the
Coin under the parrot.
parrot's and a coin under the parrot. Okay.
And then the last one was
The starfish under the map. I think. So 9. Yeah, let's try this.
so for the star.
Yeah. 9.
That took all the brain power.
Also, I didn't want to interrupt the flow of conversation, but Gauli, very nice. The code may be right. Where do you see the code symbol?
Pocket watch?
Pocket watch is 30.
There's the one on the table.
Oh. Ba-da-da. Hey, we got it.
Yeah.
Okay, my brain.
Thank you.
Okay. Excellent. The pocket watch is open. Speaking of watches, your time is running out. You find riddle cards H, N, and O.
This one we use to put all the things.
And Jim is raiding with a party of 1. Thank you so much for the raid. How'd your stream go? What were you playing?
So we have
Jet is currently in bed. He's resting.
art always lies in the eye of the attentive observer. But observer is spelled wrong. We got more letters. Day and rib. And then the morning light can seem alright, but day or night I hate the sight of white.
What is wrong with this one? Attentive observer.
Observer.
I think that's spelled correctly.
Observer? Oh.
Yeah. It just looks like the R is another V. Observer. Pretty sure that's right. Art always lies in the eye of the attentive observer.
We don't have those symbols on anything else, right?
He hates snow, or maybe he hates dandruff. I think everyone hates dandruff.
Should I take it?
It does no good.
We did that one, we did this one. The first where I know what's missing for that. The morning light can seem alright, but day or night I hate the sight of white. Art always lies in the eye of the attempted observer. I think that's the one.
Okay.
Because it says pirate art on one side.
Right. So then this would be 730.
Sure, let's try that. Under
So the
this one.
hexagon.
7.
7 is the anchor. 3 is the hook.
Hook.
And 0 is the star. Starfish.
Starfish. Stack.
Let's go.
I hope you guys have a great stream, and I hope you got the raid. We did get the raid, and we're having a great stream so far.
Sweet. The code may be right. Where do you see the code symbol?
Where is it?
On the barrel?
On the
Yes.
barrel.
The barrel is number 1.
Oh!
Good job. Great, you can open the barrel. Your hope is rekindled as you are also feeling increasingly uneasy on this island. Accurate. You find
Sorry,
Oh.
oh, sorry. Oh my god.
minor earthquake. I don't know if you guys felt that, but
Yeah.
We're running out of time!
the island's collapsing.
Yeah.
And D. I'm annoyed that we still don't have
Yeah, it's gonna be like
the big
last
ones.
piece.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one.
So we piece those all together?
Those are the 4 pieces.
Okay. Out of the stack and look at them. Ooh. Okay. So rid a card. And then inside the barrel we find more puzzles.
Gold. Yeah, because more puzzles is what we need right now.
Yeah.
You guys seem kind of bored. So if A is here, that does nothing.
That's like an owl. Oh.
Do they stack? No, it doesn't make any sense.
The morning light can seem alright, but day or night, I hate the sight of light.
Oh, is it like
I feel like we
Do we have to
like
figure
they
out
all
which
together.
cards
which ones cross up, like,
Yeah.
but A and B go together.
Yeah, they like knock each other out.
Yeah.
You can do a little further. So you can see
Yeah.
here.
So I'm trying to like overlap them to see if they cover, but they do.
But so does A and B.
Yeah.
Do they just all go together as one big piece?
All of them
Yeah.
cover up the white.
But yeah, even if they do. Yeah, they just kind of. The morning light can seem out. Is all right supposed to be spelled like that?
Yeah, it depends.
You can see
But
all right.
generally, all right is acceptable.
Like as two words.
Yeah.
I think we're done with this one. If you want to move it, or flip it, yeah. They seem like such weird shapes, though. It doesn't make sense, like where you would overlap it. Unless you're supposed to like color in those sections.
I was just thinking that.
I'll edit it in a pencil, and then we'll see. Because my guess is that the cutouts are gonna like spell something.
Ooh.
I'm ruining everything.
Or we could just Sharpie it and just like yellow.
It's A.
Yeah, I wouldn't Sharpie it.
B.
Well, turns out we're wrong, then we're really wrong.
Never use the card again.
Yeah.
Is this supposed to be like where on the scale of these escape games?
This is 3 of 5. So this is like middle of the road. Not quite novice, not quite expert.
I feel like this has been one of the trickier ones that I've played of theirs.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Looks like we're getting
Something's up
somewhere.
there, yeah.
It is weird that. Oh. Yeah, there's a section of that that we've already filled in.
Can't actually see that under camera.
No, not really.
Yeah.
It's kind of washed out.
Magic! You're gonna see it in a sec.
Ooh,
Oh, you're like.
ooh,
Oh,
I see things happening.
And then D.
Heck yeah, I like being right.
oh.
Just wait for the reveal.
Yeah.
Actually, we're not. So we probably could have sharpied this, but whatever.
Randy.
Well, what if we were wrong?
This is our year of commitment showing.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, oh yeah. I've never committed to anything in my life.
These glasses, temporary.
And doo-doo!
Ooh,
146.
So that you can actually see it.
Higher. They're just.
146. Oh, look
There it
at
is.
that. That's so cool.
Ooh.
Alright,
Now go over it with a Sharpie now that we know.
I will actually. Well, people.
Okay, Randy. For the cross,
For the cross,
we're looking for not a coconut,
not a coconut.
a purple thing,
Purple thing.
quite your face, and a palm tree.
Tree is 23.
My bad. I'm sorry.
Wow, you went outside the lines. How embarrassing.
I was the one that drew the lines, alright?
They're my lines to mess up.
26?
23.
No. 23.
Sabotage.
This code may be right. Where do you see the code symbol? This
The
one was
gold box?
Is that what we're doing, right? Yeah.
22.
22?
Answer is correct. With a soft click, the golden casket springs open. You find Barely. You find riddle cards I and P. And then you can have this back. We're getting to the bottom. We're almost there.
Alright.
He means that we should be
Alright.
able to do this one, I think.
L, N. So this one's solved.
Thanks. And so is this one, sadly. So I take that.
And then this stuff
Oops,
can go.
I hit the table. Earthquake.
Okay. So then we have the tragic end, and we have another thing. Because we're trying to open that thing. Randy, read it.
Tragic end. If no one were to find the compass. Cannonballs hit the bow. The sails catch fire. Each friend a foe. Mere lies and deception. We will pay dearly for it. Maybe with our lives. No one there in greater need. No one there to help us. Soon comes the Reaper, and we die.
What?
It's in big bold letters.
Die?
And we die.
It's gonna be
That's the
like
last
D-I-E.
Oh yeah, DIE.
So where's the compass? Here. Dramatic die, dramatic die. Okay. So then 120 southeast is 5.
Okay.
I minus 80 northeast.
I thought this was gonna be a poem, but the die threw me off. Dying tends to throw a lot of people off.
What is it?
Why is it minus 80?
Where does...
See, it says, okay, so it says 120 and then
Yeah, no,
okay.
where does 80 fall?
80 falls on
Maybe
7.
it's not the German die or English die, but the German
No, but
D,
it
as in
falls
the article, like
northeast.
the bar, the.
Unless you have to write it out as like 120 minus 80.
No, but it's
And
not
then
minus
plus
80.
180. Because it's weird that these two cards have symbols, but this one does not. So I think it's going to be math. So it's like, so maybe it's 5
Well, sorry,
minus-
what is it? 180 minus 80 minus...
120 minus
for
80
reading that
plus
out loud.
180. So 60 plus 180 is 240. Is it 240?
Possibly. Gally, help us with this math.
Wait, no. So it'll be
so that's
40.
40.
So
and then-
220?
Yeah. So 220 for the square.
Yeah.
Is that
Try.
So it would be
square?
gold coin, starfish.
That is 18. Answer is 420. Thank you very much.
18.
Yes.
No, that's not it.
No,
Damn it.
you were so sure.
Otherwise it was...
So if we do it the other way, so what is 80 degrees northeast? On the back.
Oh god. 80 degrees northeast 7. Wait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then 180 degrees southwest.
180 degrees. Wait, 180 degrees is just south. There's no number there. 180 is just the bottom.
Huh.
South what? Like 190 is 4. Oh, there's a square here. So yeah. Why don't you grab that?
No, we were to find the compass. Kind of looks like a bit. Friend of some mere lies and deception. With our lives, no one there in greater need, no one here to help us soon. Super, and we die. You have to say it that way. Like, that's just...
He
He died. Reminds me of the Lisa Simpson speech.
Yeah.
He lied. He lied. I appreciate that we all got that reference.
Yeah.
So this is the challenge chat of just like the second and third cards have plus minus, and then the first card does not.
Yeah, it's definitely a math thing,
Did
right?
you hear that one?
But
Or just the yours?
unless you're at 120
That's what I'm wondering.
and then you move.
I mean, that still results in the same. Oh, wait, unless it goes past.
120
No.
plus 70 degrees equals 190. Plus 180. No, why am I looking at 70? That was minus 80.
Is it like 3?
120 southwest? 120 isn't southwest.
Southeast.
No. Yeah, I can read. 20 southeast.
70 northwest. Plus 70 northwest.
Are we not? Isn't it plus or minus 80
Oh.
northeast?
Wow, words. Okay, yes, minus 80 northeast.
7, 8. So it'd be 5, 3. Hold on, let's try. 5, 3.
And then plus 180 southwest, so it'd be like straight line down. Or you can count. Here, use paper. Look at the edge of the paper.
Next is 7. It's like right between 7 and 8. So what is it? 1, 8.
Try 5 through 7.
1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe 8. Give me 8.
So 5, 3, 8. That's the ugliest 8 I've ever turned.
Yes. It should be.
So you have the thing?
Oh, I do.
So for square, it should be skull, hook, map.
I like that collection of things. 14.
It's full pirate aesthetic.
Yeah. Matches with them. We die. 14.
Maybe. Square is on the book chest. 8.
8.
Ba-ba-da-da. Hey! Got it. Outstanding, the logbook is open. The pirates were really busy and got around to an awful lot. You find riddle cards BMW.
Oh, hey. That's what we need for,
The
This
last
one.
yeah.
possibly last one. In my head, I'm just like racing Jet waking up.
Yep.
Okay. BMW and the strange item, the silver item. Cool.
Look at this strange item.
Wow, so different. Isn't it so weird that it probably fits exactly on the compass?
Oh my god, how convenient. Alright,
Okay.
so what do we...
Okay. Ba-ba-ba.
Did you pull... Oh no, we just haven't pulled this.
Oh. Right, that whole thing. BMW. There's still one riddle card left.
Yeah.
So B, read it to you. Lots of reading again. M, oh,
Yeah, popcorn
more
in
reading.
my mouth.
And then we have more. Why is this so long? Okay.
Logbook of the Black Widow, April 1568. Finally, land in sight. After a weeks-long odyssey, today we dropped anchor at 30 degrees north, 10 degrees east. We had one night to catch our breath, loaded the ship with a few fish, coconuts, and bananas. Everything that we could quickly rustle up on this deserted island. Then back to our wanderings. First, we steered to a harbor at 30 degrees north, 20 degrees west, where the guys plundered the houses near the shore. Soldiers got there too fast, and we had to get on our way again. We needed 2 days and nights to reach Port Royal. From there, we traveled to Martinique via Antigua, and Dominica. I only recently learned that that's pronounced Antigua and not Antigua.
So these are out of order, actually. So that was April 68,
Yeah.
and the one we read previously was November 68, so let's throw it together. But this third one is December 67. Our voyage began in Tortuga. We sailed 3 days and nights before reaching land. According to the sea chart, we were at 30 degrees north, 30 degrees west, on an unknown but inhabited island somewhere in the middle of nowhere. We attacked the villages along the shore at night and carried our booty back on board the next day. Then it was right back to sea. We went straight to the pirate's nest of the Black Widow, where we loaded new provisions so that we could continue on our journey. So we started in Tortuga. I don't understand.
I'm...
Oh, there's a
Very nice, Galdi. Now I want the chocolate donut and the cheesecake slice.
What did the cartographer say back then? 1. A pen goes through the hole in the scale between north and south.
Oh, so it's not that. That goes there. Okay.
Then find the scale for east and west coordinates. It looks very similar, but be sure to leave it where it is. Um, 3. To mark a location, position both scales to intersect at the reported coordinates. The arrows might help. Be sure that the pen is always in place. Connect the coordinates with straight lines, reposition every month.
Alright, so we get what's going on?
No.
So these are east-west coordinates. These ones are up-down.
Okay.
So throughout the story, it's going to give you a set of coordinates, and then you mark that spot. Right? And then we connect the dots and find out what happens.
All right.
Interesting. Okay. So the first one is December 67. So we began in Tortuga.
So Tortuga is
30 degrees north, 60 degrees west.
so
But you can't do east-west.
no.
Is it on something else?
Maybe it looks very similar. I would...
It's not like on the box or something, is it?
God, I hope not. I wonder if it's this one. But leave it where it is. It might be. It looks similar to this. But leave it where it is.
Take it up. Take it up.
No.
That.
Grind reveal. There's nothing.
Won't. So this one said, the scale for east and west must also be hidden somewhere in the game. Look carefully. Is it in the first map?
I feel like it's got a... I want to say it's going to be of the same scale, so I don't expect it to be on any of these cards.
Can I see the extra stuff? What are you missing?
I thought we were...
I feel like it
I
has
thought
to
we
be
had
that
it.
other one with the islands on it. Maybe not.
This one?
Yeah.
There's no numbers on this one.
You didn't see Snorlax show up. Hold on. Okay. Why don't you try that one again?
I don't know.
Oh, well, you got your points back and you saw Snorlax. Congratulations.
It's not in
That's
the...
the family button. You get your you get a free shiny Snorlax or
Do
Free Poke
we
Flute.
just go for the next
Yeah.
Because we're running out of time. I'm gonna be really annoyed because I swear this is gonna be like on the box or something.
It's 1,000% gonna be like, well, if you just like flip this over.
Clue number 2.
Let me done. The scale for east-west cannot be found on a card or in the book or on a strange item or on the decoder disc. So what's left?
follow the cartographer's instructions. Page 10 contains oh
Yeah, we have that.
yeah.
Not on
So not on the card, not in the book, on the strange items, or on the decoder disc. It has to be in the box.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wait, here it is.
Ah.
I looked there like 3 times.
Wow.
Can I just
Stupid.
read
Like
this
cut it
box?
open.
Yeah, just read the box.
No.
I'm mad at the game now, so I'm like, whatever, just
Yeah.
set it on fire. There you go.
Dusty, come here.
Okay.
You're not allowed down there.
He's fine. He's been downstairs.
You're not allowed down there because I want to pet you.
Yeah, there it is.
It also makes sure.
Don't set it on fire. Oh.
I'll do what I
Gally, I
want.
wish you had told us.
At the end.
Yep.
Give it to someone
Okay,
who
okay.
hasn't played it.
Yep.
Is this,
So then,
Like the
is this gonna be
manual
the same
says.
map though?
unclear. It also doesn't say. Unless you're just drawing it on a piece of paper. Does that make sense? Because then, here. A pen goes in the hole on the scale between north and south. So it would be here. Then find the scale for east-west coordinates. It looks very similar. Be sure to leave it where it is.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, do they mean leave it in the box?
Like maybe, but
To mark a location, position both scales to intersect at the reported coordinates. The arrows might help. Be sure that the pen is always in place. Connect the coordinates with straight lines. What?
Dusty. Dusty, come here.
So then,
I was just gonna say like maybe on a blank piece of paper.
so here.
Will Dusty sit in my lap?
For a short period of time.
Okay. Fine.
Okay.
So then,
I just want to secure this.
2 pieces.
Okay. Okay. Let's try this again.
Okay, so then the first date in this, December 67, our voyage began in Tortuga, which is 30 north, 60 west.
60 west, and then say I start here. 30 north, right?
Yeah, 30 north, 60 west.
No, that does make sense.
Because then wouldn't it be here? And then it would be here?
Oh, yeah, I think...
Because it says your pen remains in the center.
A pen goes in the hole on the scale between north and south.
Yeah.
Then find the scale for east and west coordinates. It looks very similar. To mark a location, position both scales to intersect at the reported coordinates. The arrows might help.
Both scales to intersect at the coordinates.
So does this one say this one should be like
60.
taped down and then that one should move? Be sure that the pen is always in place. Connect the coordinates with straight lines.
We can't even get a hint for this because we're struggling to figure out how to work this thing. If only Jet were here,
there's,
he
like-
would know what to do.
Jet loves mess. Because if this one stays flat, then it would be...
Are there any south coordinates?
No.
I don't think this moves. Because also if they're saying like potentially to leave it in a box, you wouldn't have been able to like.
That's true.
Sorry, I keep doing this.
So then this one would be like this, technically.
Technically. I see the clue thing. I don't need to read it. What did the cartographer say? A pen goes in the hole in the scale between north and south, then find the scale for east and west of the coordinates to mark a location. Position both scales to intersect at the reported coordinates. The arrows might help. Be sure that the pen is always in place. Connect the coordinates with straight lines. Reposition every month.
Unless it's like you need to cross the 2 at Tortuga, like for this one, and then like they both stay in place, and then you mark 30 north, 30 west as a dot, and then this one as a dot, and then you connect those.
Okay, so Tortuga is
30, 60. 30 north, 60 west.
60 west, 30 north. Okay, and then I'm marking what?
So that's the starting point.
Okay.
And then they went 30 degrees north and then 30 west. So then, like, if that's the starting point, then it would be like here. Well, no, that's the starting point. Can you mark that? So then plus 30 and then plus 30.
But you said 30 north and 30 west, which would be out this way, but that was off the scale.
I don't know.
Should I just watch a video to see how they did it?
Do you want to see the third clue card and see if that
Sure.
clarifies?
If the third card is just a YouTube video for how to read maps, I'm gonna be so mad.
It's a QR code.
Can you imagine?
Solution.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a solution.
damn. If you were in Tortuga and you went 30 north, 30 west, you'd be at 60, 90, which is not on the map.
Pen goes in the hole scale between north and south and find a scale. To mark location, position both scales to intersect at the reported coordinates. The arrows might help. Be sure the pen is always in place. Connect the coordinates with straight lines. Reposition every month. And these are different.
And there's no way it would just mark like 0, 0 on both together? Or should be like, that's the mark?
Like here, 0, 0?
Mm-hmm. Can you go 60 west?
Yeah.
What's the farthest you can go?
80.
Mm.
I just, like, it's this line that says, to mark a location, position both scales to intersect at the reported coordinates.
Which makes no sense.
Yeah.
According to the C chart, we are at 30 degrees north, 30 degrees west. So, okay, if you mark there in Tortuga at 30, 60, like just do a dot or an X or something.
Like with this at 0, 0?
That's the starting point. Just start with 0, 0.
I don't know. Because it says we began... I don't know.
I would say so. Just try starting at 0, 0.
But it says our village began in Tortuga.
So he'd start at 30, 60.
Oh, and then we were at, so it's not that we moved 30 west, we moved horizontally
Right.
to 30, not plus 30.
Yeah,
But we moved...
From 60,
to 30.
yeah.
Okay. So, not here, but if we start and intersect this at... Does that make sense? 60, 30, intersect those two, okay.
Mm-hmm. And then at 30, 30.
From here. Like 30 north, 30 west?
No. Like, dot 1 is at 60, 30, or 30, 60. dot 2 is at 30-30.
Let me just try this. Okay, keep going.
And then that's it for this one. Like, it doesn't say. Oh wait. We were at 30 north, 30 west, an unknown but inhabited island somewhere in the middle of nowhere. We attacked the villages along the shore at night, carried the booty back on board during the day, and it was right back to sea. We went straight to the private's nest here of the Black Widow. It's 80 north, 30 west.
30 west, 80 north. Oh, let's pretend that's a straight line. Okay.
West of Black Widow, so that we can continue our journey.
Okay.
So that's it for the first card.
Okay. That's right. Connect those two. Okay, and then next is the next card the next month?
Correct.
And where do you start that one?
We dropped anchor at 30 degrees north, 10 degrees east.
10 degrees east, 30 degrees north. Okay.
We had one night. First we steered to a harbor at 30 degrees north, 20 degrees west.
20 degrees west. Okay.
And then they reached Port Royal, which is 50 north, 20 west.
50 north, 20 west. Okay.
Then traveled to Martinique, 70 north, 20 west.
Okay.
Via Antigua. I don't know what that means. Antigua is 50 north, 10 east.
10 east.
And Dominicana, which is 70 north, 10 east. So yeah, the connections would start 30-10 to 30-20.
We're not counting the first one.
Okay.
So 30-20.
To 50-20.
Yeah.
From there we traveled to 70-20 via 50-10 and 70-10.
So are we thinking that it's Antigua, like Antigua and then back to the thing?
I think so. Antigua, Dominican, Martinique.
Okay, Martinique.
Does that make any sense?
Don't know.
Yep.
Seeing something.
Yeah. Scribbles are definitely happening. And then the third one says, we left Aruba. Aruba's at 40-30.
40-30 east?
Sorry, 40 north, 30 east.
Okay.
14 days, 15th. At 40 north, 60 east.
40 north, 60 east. Okay.
Which Death's Peak, which is 80 north, 60 east.
80 north, 60 east. Okay.
We really steered to Curacao, which is 80 north, 30 east.
30, okay.
And then went back to Aruba, 40 north, 30 east.
40 north, 30 east.
What's that?
Is in 140 130.
031?
Oh, 031. That might be it.
If it's upside down.
Sure.
Yellow.
And if that's not it, we'll look at the answer.
0 for diamond, right?
Yep.
0 is
Starfish. Hook.
starfish, hook.
And faux coconut.
Not a coconut.
Coconut.
Coconut. 3.
It's a coconut. It's just got. It's really deep, and
No,
there's
it's
no
not.
light gets into
No.
it.
That's not it. Can I try this as a 4? Because if it's just in the way that they're mentioned, then it would have gone here, 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 there, there.
So what number is that?
4?
4.
Or about 2.
If you're, but like,
Yeah.
that way.
Every
Or is
which
it-
confusing way, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So the wording of that one is, we needed 2 days and nights to reach Port Royal. From there so that was this point. From there we traveled to Martinique via Antigua and Dominican. So we got here via these two, right?
Did we read those numbers right? Do we want to try 140?
Sure. What's 4? A purple thing? Then it would be 29.
No.
Ah. You gotta hurry up. Jet's not allowed to wake up until we finish this puzzle. If you travel to these places, remember to book your hotels accordingly. This comment is brought to you by the Galilee Travel Agency.
Yeah, don't book it according to some random wheel and some letters from 1567.
Yeah.
Hold up. I realized I should have just done this in the Sharpie.
Is that a 5, maybe?
I'm wondering, what were the starting coordinates for each?
So the first one was 30 north, 60 west.
30, 60. Okay. And then, no, because then it went this way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The second one
Mhm.
was 30 north, 10 east.
30, north 10, looking here, okay.
You left sense. And then the last one was Aruba, so 40 north, 10, 30 east. 40 north, 30 east.
30 east. And then was the next one 60? 60 east?
40 north, 60 east, correct. So that's a 0, for sure.
I think it's 037.
So 0 was starfish,
Yeah.
3 is
Hook.
hook, and 7 is
Anchor.
anchor. That one gives us anchor.
Okay, they're on side.
14. Maybe.
Oh,
What are we looking for? Diamond?
Yes.
Where's the diamond?
No idea.
Oh, here.
Aruba, Jamaica.
On the boat? 18.
18 Ash.
No.
Are we sure it's the same one? We didn't get a different card with like the diamond somewhere else?
Jet just wants to wake up.
Never.
Do you just go with the decision?
Yeah. If the solution's like... There's no way it's a 2, right? So it's like bump, 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 bump.
Oh, maybe.
Oh, because if you went to Antigua and then thing and then here, then yeah, it would be a 2.
Okay, try it one more time. So not a hook, but coin.
What number is that last one?
It's a 7, no? Oh.
Is it a 7 or 1? We'll try both. We don't really do this. 3? Wait. Yeah,
2.
let's do 0, 2.
We did 2. Or
7.
we did 3.
We can try it. Like,
Sorry, what was this one?
This was a 3, but yeah, Randy says we did this one already.
No.
3 is not
Yeah.
correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
If you go 7, 5, 0.
7 is the anchor.
Skull.
Thank you. Skull and
Starfish.
starfish. 28.
I think we did 28.
No, well,
Yeah.
28 is a maybe.
Boat.
15. No, that's the wrong one. 15.
Oh, you opened it.
Yay!
You open the lock and are able to leave the island in the boat.
We made it!
We did it!
High fives, high fives.
Unfortunately, the treasure is too heavy to take along.
Of course.
Of course, leaving one of you behind would not be an option. After just one day, you are picked up by a research vessel. You are saved and are able to tell the world about your incredible discovery. Naturally, nobody believes you.
Ah.
But then an old man contacts you who has been searching for years for his missing brother Wilson. He finances a ship and crew, and you embark on a voyage together to find this mysterious island again.
Yeah.
After months of searching, the day has finally come. In the distance, you see black clouds.
That's it?
Hooray! Well, that's the teaser for the next one.
Wow. Unless you get locked on the island again, and it's like, well, you didn't learn your lesson the first time.
Congratulations,
Alright.
you got off the island.
Hey, Jet, wake up!
What's wrong with your rooster?
He's domesticated.
Yeah.
Oh no. What have you done? You were forbidden to turn over this card. You have disturbed the souls of the dead. Add 2
Rule
minutes to your
breaker.
final time.
Oh no! Oh, time.
No, it's like 3 hours.
But I want to know exactly how long. What's it so
I don't think it was like maybe an hour. 45.
2:20.
Oh, really?
I should have played the guessing game first.
Maybe.
I'm
50.
taking 2 minutes off his.
GG's, guys.
But yeah. So thanks for jinxing us. And
Oh,
saying
yeah, I was
we're
like-
gonna be done in under an hour.
No, Jet underestimated us by giving us 2 hours, apparently.
This is the damage that.
Oh no.
You disturb the souls of the dead.
You see this damage, Jet? We have to rip off
New
the side of the
Oh,
box.
New
Jet,
levels.
I did. I'm so glad you heard me.
Good morning.
Ooh, how's everything going?
So many of those.